Hello guys, and welcome back to For the Life of Me. I still do it. I still do the For the Life of Me. I don't know why I do. It's ridiculous. I need to stop doing it. Like, guys, listen to this. Listen to this. I can say For the Life of Me. I just did. And it was completely normal. For the Life of Me. Wow. So I have no clue what to talk about. So I figured I'll just talk about some of the things that have happened recently with Unmuted Media, including some of my screw-ups, what's the future of Unmuted Media. Nothing bad, I promise. There's something really big for... Well, I'll talk about that later. What goes into the production of a show like One Tick Pulse, because of course the first episode of that is now out, and just like in general, like how I manage what I do all of the time. And so I think it makes for, well, either quite an interesting episode or quite a boring episode. So we'll see how it goes. But before we do, we have to roll the music. And just hopping directly into our topic, last week I didn't post an episode, but the week before that, my episode called iOS 18 Hands-On, I believe it is. Let's see. Yep. I completely forgot the intro music. Oh, and I also don't have a transcription. Oh no, what happened here? I was gonna go, like, find it. Hold on, I can still find it. To center for us to be able to grant you access. I put in my Instagram. Oh, this is talking about Cinder stuff. I think it was that. There was one episode I didn't even notice, but Noah notified me. He was like, "Oh yeah, you forgot to put the intro in one of the episodes," and I was like, "Oh, I did? Shoot, I'll fix it." And then I didn't fix it. I still haven't fixed it. I still haven't edited the compilation. What is a compilation? Oh my gosh. Compilation. Compliment and compilation combined. Oh, that was so bad. I still haven't done the compilation for Alaskan Adventures either. So I promised I would do that. Wow, look at how good One Tick Pulse looks like above For the Life of Me. One Tick Pulse is just amazing. Anyways, wait. Sorry. I completely got distracted because my episodes... Okay, so I did delete the episode from Spotify for podcasters, but it looked, according to Apple Podcast, it said the trailer, like the bad trailer, the Ripples visualizers, just so I could have something on the feed, it said it never deleted, but it did. I just had it downloaded, and oh, that's why my storage is taken up. Oh my gosh, why are there so many episodes downloaded? That's ridiculous. Jeez. Oh yeah, one other thing. This is gonna be a random episode, I told you. One of the other kind of funny things is before Unmuted Media was like really Unmuted Media, oh nope, just kidding. This is proper. But I met Nick through I think it was a GZM newsletter, and he wanted to do an ad trade, and so I did. I put an ad in one of my podcast episodes, which I'm going to go find. It was on Pick a Topic way back here. It's somewhere around here. It's pretty early. I think it's... I think I put it in there. I think I did. Maybe. Oh, well, now all of the transcriptions are gone. Okay. Well, I did. We did an ad trade, and he re-uploaded the originals episode, and so I went back, and it still has my ad on it. So maybe instead of instead of instead of playing it like through my phone speakers into the microphone, I'm gonna take a quick listen to my own voice, just like a quick little what kind of pitch am I at, and then I'll try and imitate it. Okay, here's my invitation. So go to the Planet 9 feed, follow that because Planet 9's coming back, and you can also listen to the originals. But here it is. Hey, you! Yes, you! I can't do this without cracking up. Yes, you, listener. Have you ever been searching for a new podcast after finishing up an old one? Well, I think I've got something that might just interest you. See, my company, Unmuted Media, makes podcasts about all sorts of different things like music, or games, or books. Whatever you enjoy, we have something for you. So come check us out at bit.ly/unmutedmedia. That's bit.ly/unmutedmedia. I'll see you there. How accurate actually was that? That's so funny that I found that. Oh, I gotta rate it 5 stars too, don't I? Oh no, not 4 stars, not 4 stars, 5 stars. There we are. Okay, so that's just something kind of funny I noticed, and a couple of other things that I've completely forgotten to do. But anyways, in relation to Adam is not good at podcasting sometimes. One Tick Pulse, new show, out a week earlier than I expected it to be, even though it came out really late. It came out 7:44 p.m. EDT. Wow. So yes, it's a great show. The shower is fantastic. I love it. In fact, if you check the description, well, we'll get to that in a second. But the mixing on my first episode is absolutely horrible. I listened back to the full episode, and maybe it wasn't just my pair of headphones. I wasn't using my AirPods. I was using a wired pair of like Skull Candy $10 something or others. And I listened back to it, and the mixing is terrible. The music and everything is kind of out of order, because the way I imagine it, in fact, I'm even grabbing a sticky note for whatever reason, even though you guys will never be able to see this. Drawing noises, hopefully. The way I see this is you have 3 items. You have your intro and outro music, you have your your game audio, and you have my vocals, oops, I hit my mic, I'm sorry, my speech. Now, if you think about what you hear overall, what do you come to a podcast to listen to? Like, if my vocals weren't here, you'd be listening to background music. I mean, you guys may enjoy my music, I'm not sure, but I don't think you're coming to the For the Life of Me feed just to listen to background music. And it's just a different random order of background music. And maybe I've even hid a couple of things. Oh, I can talk about that now. Okay, good thing. Good. Okay. Sorry. I completely forgot about the announcement of Planets Remastered. But yeah, we'll get to that a little bit later. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so you guys don't want to be coming to background music. It's just a random order of background music every time. You come here for this amazing voice that I've been given. That was weird, I'm sorry. But that voice, my vocals, it's not vocals because I'm not singing. My speech should really be, think of it as like a little tiered birthday cake. At the very, very top of that little happy little podcasting birthday cake. And, you know, I don't really care what's underneath my vocals. I keep calling them vocals. No, don't say lyrics, Adam. My speech, I don't really care what the order is down there, and I really don't care about the video. There's nothing else on the video. But my vocals, okay, they're vocals. Vocals mean speech. Should really be the number one thing that you hear. And I completely messed that up in my first episode. So I will be doing some serious decibelage in my next episode to make sure that doesn't happen again, because both my intro and outro music, as well as my my game sounds, like the game music, were horrifically loud. There was like one moment somewhere in here where you have that one Minecraft song that just feels very, very majestic, just overtaking my voice completely. It's it's not good at all. So I will definitely work on that. But the one thing about those Minecraft sounds and music is I don't have background music. I love the Minecraft sounds, like walking and tree and etc., being perfect as they are and loud as they are, but the music is way too loud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the in-game settings on my iPad and just turn that down all the way to like 75 or 50. I can't decide yet. But really, if you think about it, my outro music should be over the Minecraft music. And that's also another thing I forgot to do. At the beginning, I cut the Minecraft game sounds so that you could hear the intro music perfectly clearly, because it's pretty good. The little weird kind of stuff that's going on in that song, I made it in like no time at all. But it's a good intro and outro, so I'm really excited because I'll be hearing it a lot. So that's fun. But I removed the Minecraft sounds from underneath it the first time, the intro, and I completely forgot the second time, the outro. So then there was just Minecraft music playing underneath it, and you could barely hear it, but every once in a while you'd come across a discordant note and you'd just be like, ooh, what happened there? Gross. Ugh. So I will definitely be fixed. Definitely. Nice, Adam. Congratulations. Okay, this is why I don't speak, except for 20 minutes straight, and 30 minutes if you're playing One Tick Pulse. I was just thinking, oh yeah, I'm speaking so very, very well, and now I'm not. Back to original topic. I will be sorting out the birthday cake of podcastiness for my next episode, which I may or may not be recording pretty much right after this. I'm considering doing a double recording. I have to edit this and publish it, and I can play tomorrow, Friday, and then edit Saturday and schedule Sunday, and then out Monday. So it's like a perfect little thing there, and that's probably what I'll plan on doing. Just depends on how excited I am to get back into it, which is very, 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 very excited. I carried that on for way too long. Anyways, let's see. What else? Off the topic of One Tick Pulse. Nope. One more thing I have to talk about with One Tick Pulse. With One Tick Pulse, I wanted it to be not just another one of these old game shows where I play a game and that's the entire show. Especially with the description, because if you go to like something like MSM Project, you have this static description every time. Listen up, a world has just been created around you. It's the world of My Singing Monsters. Join your host Adam every Monday as he discusses new content, monsters he's obtained, and more. Expect some hilarious surprises, interviews with various My Singing Monsters YouTubers, and more in the MSM Project. Unless you're doing off-brand, which says listen up, actually don't, which is kind of funny. But what I wanted One Tick Pulse to be is I wanted it to be a little bit more special. So I have a very generic description. I said, do you like Minecraft? Me too. In this podcast, I, Adam Freeman, play Minecraft, but here's the catch, I'm horrible at it. Join me every Monday as I attempt to beat the game, build redstone contraptions, or play minigames. To get even more from this podcast, watch it for free on Spotify. However, the episode descriptions are completely different. It starts with, do you like Minecraft? Me too. In this episode, Adam works on collecting resources, building his base, and messing around with newly installed mods. To get even more from this podcast, watch it for free on Spotify here. And there's actually like a little link, so you can click on the blue link and it'll take you over to Spotify, which is cool. Underneath that, there's also a thing that says links, and I have the Unmuted Media official website, the mob head dropping mod by Foxy No Tail, which is a great mod, and the One Tick Pulse t-shirt. I made a shirt, and all it has on it is basically my One Tick Pulse letters with transparent, and you can get it in like 6,000 different colors. In fact, I have one on the way. Probably because it was free by sample credit again. Has it shipped yet? Has it shipped? Has it shipped? Why can't I not see if it has shipped? I don't think it's shipped. Oh no, it hasn't shipped. There's a little thing at the very top. It says placed, shipped, delivered. It clearly has not passed shipped. Oh, I'm so stupid. But yeah, that's what makes One Tick Pulse a little special. The other thing that makes One Tick Pulse a little special is me. Listen to this. Hello guys, and welcome back to One Tick Pulse. Or I guess, really, welcome to One Tick Pulse, as we now have our first episode out. Unfunny. Not funny at all. Welcome back to... I'm so used to saying welcome back to stuff, though. Also, I think I had like a... for the seed thing... Whoa! What? Apple, it has updated their transcription thing and it looks amazing. Can I play from here? Uh-oh. My counting was perfectly in time with the intro music, which I found funny. I didn't even intend that, because the intro music, as you can hear at the very end of the episode, I'll say something along the lines of, oh yeah, I haven't even created outro music, or I don't have an outro yet. I then created outro music and intro music. Also, later, Adam, stay on topic. So you can kind of hear how my process went. I was too eager, and then I was like, ooh, I could totally make fun stuff, fun music with this. The way the outro music works is, when you hear the outro music, you're usually about a minute and a half away from the end of the episode, and you can kind of feel that as I'm just like, as my half an hour timers come up, and of course episode duration, you can just look at the little thing on your phone and it'll be like, oh yeah, you have 2 minutes left in this episode. That idea was from another a Minecraft YouTuber who does that a lot, and very, very good idea. That way I know, like, oh yeah, I'm near the end of this video. Then I like know, oh, okay, I'm good to go. So that's kind of an interesting idea with One Tick Pulse. So I kind of took that because I like having that kind of an indicator. The last thing I want to go over is, oh, well, 2 more things. One is about Center, all my music stuff. And then the last is about Unmuted Media and something related to that, and specifically the website. So, Center first. I am very, very excited to announce, very, very totally excited to announce something that's been out for absolutely forever. And I've had a couple of updates posted on there. Oh, wait, hold on, where is it? Yeah, June 29th is when I announced that Planets Remastered. Planets Remastered, guys. I'm remaking the Planets album, and it's fantastic. I'm so very, very excited. So for those of you guys who didn't know, last episode, is that when I teased it, I think? Last episode, I was like, you guys missed something in the episode. You guys gotta go back and see what you missed in the episode. That would be Venus Remastered. However, it is not, should I say it a third time? It is not the final version of Venus Remastered. And personally, I kind of want to save the final version of Venus Remastered for when the album actually comes out, just because it's very special. Very, very special to me. I absolutely love it. Let's see if any episodes of anything have comments on them. Not for the life of me. I was wondering if anybody said anything about that. That's a no. And yeah, so that's Venus Remastered, except the Venus Remastered that I now listen to, because I have these uploaded to my Apple Music library, because I found a very weird file glitchy episode. Wow, file glitchy way around it. But I now have a total of 4 remastered songs, and I'm still working on them. I'm pretty sure actually the version of Venus that I listen to currently on Apple is not the version that is the latest. I added some panning effects to a special little track that I'll maybe give you a little taste to. Let me see if I can hear it. That's all you get. That's all you get. I don't know how much of that was, but if you heard that, I've added some panning effects. I think I announced a little bit of it, but I absolutely love that track. And so, just to kind of tell you guys, I started with Venus, because why? Out of everything that I started with, why would I have started with Venus? I don't know why I got so close to the mic there, but I started with Venus because it was the first song I ever made, and it deserved its little redemption, and it's, wow! I believe I may have to cover up my mouth with my hand. Wow! That still didn't work. What a redemption. It may or may not be my favorite track. It's kind of funny though, because like, when Planets came out, it was great. I would listen to it a lot. And then when Aspects came out, it was also great. And I was like, oh yeah, Aspects is way better than Planets. And now that I've remastered Planets, Planets is turning out to be way better than Aspects, which is kind of funny. The other thing that's kind of funny is Route Note approved my Time Sorting Out release. And let's see, what else? So I have my music there. I think sometime soon, Time's Running Out might come up to Apple Music and all that. And I might have something, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys. My plan is to, I listened back to Time's Running Out, and I have to admit, it's a fantastic song. The clock ticking effects are my absolute favorite. But the build, oh my gosh, it goes on and on and on. It's ridiculous. I will be remastering Time's Running Out as well, even though I literally just made it, and I will be adding it to none other than Aspects Remastered as part of the album, specifically the very 8th track. So now both of my albums will have 8 tracks on them, and it'll be amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up I think that's all I really have to announce with Center. This is turning out to be a very good episode, actually. I quite like this. I have no clue. Oh, titling Adam's gonna have a horrible job later. Last but not least, this shouldn't take too long. I have some huge plans for Unmuted Media that all depend on the work of somebody else. Specifically, the developers of I need to learn how to add audio effects. That would be so fun. And they have announced it's been in the works for quite a while, but they're making a new editor, and it's going to be great, from what I've heard. So hopefully there's enough groundbreaking monumental features, and I know there's bugs on our website. The One Tick Pulse page is half finished, but right now I don't have much enthusiasm for the website, but once they update it, I assure you I will. And so I will get back to the website, and as soon as they release the new editor, I will be working on that. I'll work on I don't know how big or how influential the new update will be, but I'm very excited for it. Whenever it comes out, I will update the website a lot, and you guys will have, well, an updated website thanks to me. I don't have any other words for me. Wow. Wow, Adam, how poetic. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. Unmuted Media's doing very well. One Tick Pulse is going very well, although I made some huge mess ups in it. And yeah, so One Tick Pulse is doing well. For the Life of Me is doing well. Everything's doing very well, including my musical stuff. I've also, last thing, really, I assure you, last thing. I did move I moved For the Life of Me over to Spotify for podcasters as well. So if you're wondering why a specific episode, I need to find a way to get myself some copyright free little Jeopardy theme in here. Why can I not switch shows? Yeah, I click here, don't I? No? Here, there. What? It was gone for a while. Okay. I didn't even need to go into Spotify for podcasters. I was trying to go here. But episodes, ye old episode, one of the music things is gone. Episode 13, which was new tech. I don't know what it was, but Spotify's automated system struck it down because it used copyrighted music that was already on Spotify. You guys know what music I use in my episodes. I use my own music, which is also on Spotify. Makes sense, yeah. They're like, who's this guy? Why is he stealing music from this guy? It's illegal. Oh no, strike him down. Here's the thing. The account I use on Spotify for podcasters, the email I use is the exact same one that I use for Spotify for artists. So if their stupid system would actually learn and be like, oh, this guy does this instrumental music stuff. This guy also does this podcast stuff. This guy's instrumental music is in his podcast. So this is the same guy. We don't need to copyright strike him at all. It's so annoying. I don't like it. But ye old episode 13, as well as episode number 6, which is technology and what I use from it. What a horrible title. Maybe I'll re-upload it with a different title. Maybe I'll keep it the same. I may also, just to warn you guys, I may also set a season 2 just to see if Spotify will do the little toggle thing. Anyways, I need to wrap up this episode by saying 3 things, and 2 of those are the leaving things. Number 1 is any Planet's song you may have heard was probably its remastered version if it's been done, aka Mercury, Earth, or Neptune. I am not sharing Venus for right now. For right now, Venus is not going to be shared. Venus is my special little... You know what? You guys can have it. Fine. Take it. I'll put Venus somewhere in this episode. So if you hear any of the planet songs that are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Neptune, they have been remastered, and they may actually be into a further state by the time you listen to this. Maybe. I don't know. But that, and then the last 2 things to say are thank you for listening is one of them to this 28-minute long episode. Guys, I timed it perfectly. It actually set to 28. Wait, no, intro music messes that up. Oh no, is that the longest episode? iOS 18 hands-on was 22 minutes. I mean, we can't beat One Tick Pulse, can we? We can definitely beat One Tick Pulse. 16 minutes. Yeah, they're a lot shorter. They're way shorter. One Tick Pulse is long. I'm not trying to beat One Tick Pulse. That's all. That's all from me and my overly moving mouth. Mr. Overly Moving Mouth. New merch. Mr. Overly Moving Mouth. To make or I just accidentally cut off. I can't say anything right. I cut off my recording. I just touched my mouse. These just clicked. It was kind of funny. So, anyways, thank you for listening, and finally, I'll catch you in the next one.